We're going to look at chapter 7, verses 30 to 31. Those who weep or who rejoice or who buy things should not be absorbed by their weeping or their joy or their possessions. Those who use the things of the world should not become attached to them, for this world as we know it will soon pass away. Here's a question we can ask ourselves. How will this absorb my focus towards God or away from God? Will this decision I'm trying to make, will it bring me nearer to God? What will absorb me? It said even our emotions, our weeping, our joy. Be careful not to be absorbed or to become too attached to things. So that's a question we can ask. Will this time commitment, this purchase, this relationship, this ministry decision draw me closer to Christ? Will it help me love God and others better? Is it something I want others to imitate? That's a good one to ask yourself. Do I hope someone sees me doing this and think I want to do this too? I'll tell you a little story about my good friend and mentor showed me, because I was struggling over getting some outfits for some things that I needed to do. And she said, you can get on social media, on Instagram, and you can follow these people, and they post their outfit every day. And then if you like it, they'll show you all the places you can go and buy it. And I was like, well, that sounds interesting. And I looked at it, and I was doing it, and I mentioned it to a couple other friends, and 3 of us showed up with the same sweater because I made disciples with what I was doing. But do you know what I found for me? I can't look at clothes every day. I had to unfollow all of those people, whereas some of my friends do it, and they can do it with a clear conscience before God. But I just can't think about clothes every day, because I would look at it in the morning, and at 3 o'clock I'd be like, is that a good deal? Am I going to regret that I didn't get that? Do I even need that? I don't want to take up that much space in my brain thinking about clothes. And it absorbed my attention in a direction that wasn't good. And that's an example of it can be right for someone, and it can be sin for another. And people are imitating and following us. I heard someone saying, Melissa showed me this cool thing about Instagram. I'm like, that's not the kind of disciple I want to make. But we are. People are following behind us. Whether it's our friends, our coworkers, our children, they're looking to see what we're doing. And we need to decide, are these things that help absorb our attention toward God?